going on, guys? In the kitchen, and today I want to show you my oatmeal recipe because a lot of you have been asking me how I prepare my oatmeal, because you've probably been watching my vlogs or my videos and you see me eating oatmeal all the time, but I never share the actual recipe with you guys. And this is not something magical, this is not something that I personally came up with, so this recipe is probably already out there, but you guys have been asking me, so I'm simply providing. So I'm showing you what I like to do, and I'm also going to show you some alternatives and some ingredients that you can add to top it off a little bit more, whether you're bulking or cutting. I'm going to explain what you should do. So let's start.
We will win this time. We'll have to join forces.
Alright guys, so first thing we do is put the desired amount of oats into a bowl and then add either almond milk, regular milk, or just straight water. Now if you're a student and you're on a budget, you might not want to use almond milk. I'm using it because it does contain a lot of calories, but it's a pretty expensive ingredient. So if you're on a budget, you can just strictly use water. I'm using a little bit of almond milk and a little bit of water because otherwise it gets way too thick. So put it in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes, and after that basically decide whether the consistency is right for you or not. So if it's too thick, make sure to add some more water. Now for me on this day it was too thick, so I added some more water and then put it in the microwave again. And that will really increase the volume as well. So you can do this multiple times if you're not satisfied with the volume and with the consistency. And this will really increase the volume because oats, they absorb water. So if you do this multiple times, you will get a lot of consistency and a big bowl of oats. And because I'm cutting, I definitely prefer that. So after that, adding some scoop of protein powder, and this will even make the oats more thick. So make sure your oats are not too thick to start off with, because the protein powder will increase the consistency as well. Now after that, mixing that in, adding some cacao powder to top it off and give it a chocolate flavor. Then adding some frozen blueberries, and after you mix in those blueberries, they will get unfrozen, so that's perfectly fine. Then topping it off with some cinnamon.
We'll have to join forces.
So let's talk about some additional ingredients you might want to add. In the first clip I showed you guys the sweetener, but I didn't use it in my oatmeal because today I was using protein powder. Now protein powder contains a natural sweetener as well, usually, unless you have like a natural flavor. So a lot of times I eat oatmeal and next to it I eat eggs as my protein source. And in that situation I do not use protein powder. So in that case I like to use some sweetener to make it a little bit more sweet. If you want to add more fats to your oatmeal, you might want to add some natural peanut butter. I got the one from my protein, or maybe some almond butter or cashew butter or anything like that to add some more fats into it. And another way to add fats is by using flaxseed oil, which you can use around 10 milliliters, which is 1 tablespoon, and that'll add a lot of fats as well. So if you're bulking, that's a great way, but also if you're cutting and you simply want to have more fats into your diet, you can do these things, and you could lower the carbs, for example. Now if you want more carbs, it's pretty easy. Just up the oats and use more than 80 grams. You can use 130 grams of oats, is what I was doing when I was bulking. And you can add a banana. So after your oats are done, mash it into the oatmeal and you'll get a really nice consistency as well. And you will add a lot of carbs too. And if you want to add more protein to it, you can add more protein powder. But that I usually don't necessarily enjoy because then it gets like a little bit too sweet. So you also can add some eggs into it. So after you microwave the oatmeal, when it's hot, add some egg whites into your oatmeal and mix it in. And it will pretty much blend in there and cook up. And it'll also increase the consistency. But you obviously do not want to do that with like 6 egg whites. It doesn't really taste nice. So what I usually recommend is to just have your proteins as a separate meal. So add a little omelet or something next to your oatmeal. Now if you're bulking, simply increase the oatmeal, increase the fat intake, so add some peanut butter or maybe some flaxseed oil, whatever you like. And I highly recommend you use semi-skim milk or whole fat milk into your oatmeal if you're trying to bulk up. So yeah, that's pretty much the recipe. This is what I pretty much eat every single day as my first meal usually. And I'm enjoying it every single day. So I want you guys to try it out, and let me know in the comment section down below if you like it. And also let me know how you like to prepare your oatmeal so we can kind of learn from each other and find out what's the best way to make oatmeal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like the video down below. Make sure to comment down below and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.